President Julius Maada takes the first jab of COVID-19 vaccine. Student loan scheme to benefit 500 students this year. Joseph Sano accuses the Ministry of Basic and Senior Secondary Education for fraud. Let's join Maria Amaria Bangura for the news in details.
Hello and welcome to Newswatch Online TV News Hour. I am Maria Amaria Bangura. Please do not forget to subscribe to our news and current affairs channel. Now, President Julius Maada has taken the first jab of the coronavirus vaccine in the State House. Let's take a look.
Well, I just want my family to know say this is not sickness with all over the world. We don't try for faith and different ways, but now we get medicine we will help we to forget this particular virus not alone. Just like how we fed Ebola. Now the vaccine they don't test them. Other countries they don't take them. Like any medication at the world, some medicine they don't take. Sometimes they take some man in body can hurt, in head can hurt, but millions don't take them. I just want my Salomon and get the confidence for no say this vaccine the world don't get, we need for take them. And for me I give that confidence for me they know say this vaccine good, it's safe and also efficient, it work very well. That make I decide for take the leadership. I go want for use this opportunity for say thank you to the COVAX facility, all the country they will come together where they provide that for we. This not just small and don't say more get for come. I also want for you the same opportunity for say thank you to the People's Republic of China. We don't give it 200,000 vaccine them for now. So family them. The fight against COVID is not over until we make sure that everybody don't get the vaccine. When I forget the confidence, I don't take one. I'm a bad gift for say I don't take them today, and I go encourage everybody for make we take them so that we'll get back to the process of development. Now we're afraid for gather, we're afraid for touch one another, we cover with mouth, we miss one another because we not even know whether they be in the mask. So now for me we take the vaccine.
The executive director of AIL Salon, Joseph Sano, says the processes and procedure used to hire Ambrose Sise as the national project coordinator of the Sierra Leone Equality and Education Program under the Ministry of Basic and Senior Secondary Education is fraudulent. He made a statement in a press conference at Large Conference Hall at Campus Street in Freetown.
After he was appointed, or even before he was appointed as president of this nation, stated two core things that he's coming for. One, to ensure that education goes forward in Syria. To ensure that education goes forward in Syria. The second thing is that he said he wants to ensure that lawlessness and corruption is minimized. That was the word of the president. And he will not be around while we are doing this. The president will not be at the Ministry of Education. The president will not be at the Ministry of Health. The president will not be at other MDAs. But the president depends on one, civil society. Two, the media. Three, people that are genuine Sierra Leoneans, who will not look at party, who will not look at what they are gaining from political parties, who will not look at...
Paul J. Amara, the coordinator, Sierra Leone Student Loan Scheme Committee in the Ministry of Higher and Tertiary Education, has said that this loan is to help reduce the burden on students, and its pilot phase will benefit about 500 students.
Public notice that was issued last week regarding the adverts for Sierra Leone grants and aid. For those of you who are present, you will note that there was a caveat in that public notice requesting that all postgraduate, masters, and PhD applicants must begin to look at the student's loan to access funds for the pursuit of their degrees. My name again is Paul J. Amara, and I am the National Coordinator for the Students' Loans Committee that was jointly put together by the Ministries of Education and Finance in last year, July, to actualize the vision of the President, retired Brigadier Dr. Julius Mada Wanigio, to ensure that we have quality education in this country. I need not rehash the fact that Sierra Leone was once referred to as the Athens of West Africa. That title was not lobbied for. We did not ascribe that to ourselves. We are known by that because of the quality of education that this country produced. I'm very impressed that I am in the same room as the facilitator of this meeting, who is the minister, because at some point in time we are all together in our O levels, our A levels, up to college level, striving to see our own personal developments and the developments of others. Our stories are not unique in terms of grace and possibilities that led us to higher education. A lot of students are being denied that opportunity because of lack of access to funding for higher and tertiary education. We intend to pilot as a first phase the Students' Loan Scheme with 500 postgraduate masters.
Let's go for a quick break. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for a place where you will have fresh poultry eggs? Well, your worries are over. Reef Poultry Eggs is here to satisfy you. Visit us at 28 Charlotte Street, Freetown, or call 079-368959. We do wholesale, retail and home delivery service. Reef Poultry Eggs, your place to be.
Where do you go every time I touch you?
Welcome back. You're still watching Newswatch Online TV News Hour with me, Mariana Maria Benkura. The issue of women facing different challenges in their workplaces and businesses has been long-standing.
Well, in brief, I started my career about 15 years ago. I always wanted to be a lawyer from when I was small. I think it was a week that attracted me to being a lawyer. So, and my parents encouraged me, and I pursued my dreams and studied in the UK, and I did my law school here in Sierra Leone. I'm a Gambian. I did my law school here in Sierra Leone, went back and practiced in Gambia, and I'm back here now trying to see whether I will be able to practice in Sierra Leone. And but I am more focused on activism now because I believe in women's rights, and I believe that women have been suppressed for too long, and it's high time that our voices are heard. I am a full advocate of women holding positions, and that's my passion. My passion is to defend the rights of women and children, especially the girl child. Well, to be honest, I did not go through that, but they does exist. Sexual harassment in offices does exist. There are a lot of women that are constrained in their positions because even for promotion, even if to promote them, their bosses would ask sexual favors from them before they get the promotion. All that is happening, but for me, no. I was fortunate enough to not to go through those things, but I have handled matters, and women have come to me on those matters. It does exist.
Now in court, Dr. Prince Masuba has testified in the ongoing sexual penetration trial of a 6-year-old girl. He said if not for timely intervention, the victim would have died. Dr. Prince Masuba, a consultant at the Cottage Hospital and mental health superintendent at the government hospital in Kenema, in April 2018, was led in testimony by State Prosecutor Ebi Kabe in the ongoing sexual penetration trial of a 6-year-old girl. Dr. Masuba said on 3rd April 2018 he examined a 3-year-old sexual penetration victim. He said while he was treating the victim, he noticed her arms, spine, and other parts of her body were okay. He said her lips were not moving and there were wounds to the vagina and anus of the girl. He said the wounds were probably inflicted by force. He further that, if not for the timely intervention, the victim would have died. He was cross-examined by defense lawyer C. Tucker from the Legal Aid Board. According to the doctor, the girl's wound might have been caused by ruptures. At the previous court appearance, the now 6-year-old girl appeared in a wheelchair and said that her uncle has penetrated her vagina and anus. In a village in Kenema, the girl was treated by a native doctor and was later referred to the Kenema Government Hospital for treatment. The matter was adjourned to the 22nd March 2021. Marian Amaria Bangura, Newswatch Online Television. Well, that's all we have into this episode of Newswatch Online TV News Hour. Please do not forget to subscribe to our news and current affairs channel and follow us on our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram account Newswatch Online TV SL. Till next episode, I'm Marian Amaria Bangura.